Sorry, I'm going to tap the volume on. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today we are going to finally finish with Survivor Guild's 4th chapter. I couldn't stream last Thursday because I started having difficulties, specifically during last Wednesday's stream, so hopefully it'll be better this time around. Oops, that's my headphones. Oh no. Alright. Since it's end of chapter, obviously I got my Kleenexes. Let's see how bad this ending will get. Sorry, just checking. Okay, that's okay. Shut up and listen, Hayato. Oh. Aki is not the only one who could have called Gumi on the radio. And who else could have done that? The person who stole Takeshi's radio. Ah, that's right. They stole my radio together with my gun. That's something everyone kind of forgot about. Yeah, they did. We kind of focused on the gun for obvious reasons, but the radio went missing too. This might have been a part of the killer's plan all along. Oh yes, little off track. I dreamt that I was actually streaming and finishing this trial, and I dreamt that for some reason Mamoru was the killer. Yeah, I kind of gave reasons to why it could be him, but then I came up with another reason as to how. Okay, this theory is way all over the place, I think, and it's probably not at all true because it just depends on what bit that happened where, because I don't remember where it happened. But yeah, the drugs were taken by Mamoru, and he actually drugged Atsuo, so he could commit the murder while saying he has an alibi. My thoughts is that because Mamoru made food for the two of them, he could have easily slipped the drugs in there, and then that patch of puke. This could be incorrect because I actually do not at all remember where it was. But it could be Atsuo's if that puke was on the same island they were together. So it could be like his body rejecting the drugs or taking that drug that makes him sick, the one they used on Gumi. But we'll see. We'll see. It's like one of the more tragic endings, as if he did it if Mamoru did it the whole time. Yeah, sorry, I'm just theorizing a bit. They called me in order to lure me out. Shut the fuck up! Is that all you can say? Stop! Rui, enough. Now that you say this, I think I heard some weird sounds from the radio when it was in my back pocket. Oh. Maybe it was the killer when they were trying to call Gumi. And you couldn't have said this earlier? Well, sorry, I wasn't sure. Man. Okay, but we don't know who stole the radio, right? Yes, it could have been anyone. Anyone other than me. Because the radio was stolen from me. Did they prove that he actually was genuinely stolen? I don't remember if they did. Oh, enough, old man. We went through the same argument with the fucking gun. You could have lied. Oh, come on, not again. It is a possibility, one of many. I mean, you could just as well say that Aki is lying and that she called Gumi like Hayato was saying. I don't think that is the case. Ha! Oh, so now you're siding with your evil boyfriend to get me killed? No, I'm just thinking. Well, then think better. So, do we even know anything? We've been walking around in circles. Yeah, I don't like that. We still don't have any decisive evidence. Oh, it's simple. Anyone could have stolen the gun. Anyone could have stolen the radio. Anyone could have entered the fortress. And like half of us don't even have decent alibis. Oh, that's just perfect. So, are you giving up? No way. We can solve this, just give us a bit more time. I'm getting bored. Oh, Alicia, but what can we do? I'm thinking, okay? I wish I could help. Don't say anything. Well, then keep thinking. Maybe we missed something. Maybe you should go through what evidence you collected and see if you can discuss it. Miss? I don't know, maybe something at the crime scene. Oh, we haven't done this yet. But we searched it properly. If there was something. Wait. What's wrong, Alicia? That's it. The crime scene. But it doesn't make any sense. What? What doesn't? Oh, did you actually miss something while searching? No, I didn't. A little bit outside. We just don't have the necessary information though. What information? Information we only learned at the trial. What is it? Well, if you take this fact into consideration, it changes everything. You really took up the art of building up tension from your boyfriend, huh? Well, then tell us. The knife marks on the floor. That's exactly what they missed. What element of the crime scene doesn't make sense? It's the markings on the floor. Oh man, I feel a little dumb too. I forgot about it. Well, I forget about things in general, but yeah. Marks on the ground. No?
I got it.
Oh, Kokoro's knife. Right, it was Kokoro's knife that did make those markings. This is it. The scratches on the floor. Huh? What about them? This is the only thing the knife was used for. Or Kokoro's knife was used for, was etching those marks. Could it be a code? Could it be... Yeah, let's see what they think of it. I mean, we still don't know why they were made. Or whether they were made by Kokoro or the killer. So have you figured it out, Alicia? No. Then why the fuck are you bringing this up again? Because this makes no sense. It makes no sense for the scratches to even be there. What? But why? Takeshi, Aki, Rui, Mamoru? All of you were in the throne room, right? Oh, is she gonna ask if those markings were there before? Yes, what about it? Did any of you see those scratches before? No. Me neither. Same here. So fucking what? We already decided that they were made around the time of the murder. What's my theory? Exactly! Huh? Oh, someone made them at the time of murder. And what did they do that? What did they use that for? Well, oh, no, I misread that. Okay. Well, obviously, Kokoro. Wait a second. What the fuck? You see now? I'm confused. Say what? Hold on. Oh gosh, what are you referring to? Say. Let's see. You said it yourself, Takeshi. What did he say? Just a short while ago, we were talking about Kokoro. Oh, are you suggesting that the knife was too dull to make those markings? Then what the hell were they? Is that what they were talking about? What did you say about she did to her knife? She dulled it. She fucking dulled it. Exactly. It's too dull to make those markings. So what the hell is it then? Who else had access to a knife or something that could make anything like that? Let's see. What the hell? But then, no one could have made those scratches with this knife. Okay, I thought about that, but I wasn't sure specifically how dulled down her knife was. I thought it was dull to where it could still make a mark. But that makes sense. It's too dull. Excuse me. Wait a minute. We don't know if Takeshi is speaking the truth. That's true. He might be lying. I'm not. She told me about it when I was searching her. Oh, that makes sense. And I did check it. It was completely dull. Oh, so dull to not be able to make marks. So what the hell is that then? It kind of sounds like the killer actually wouldn't know that the knife was dull. Can anyone confirm this? Yes, I can. Yeah. Yesterday, before the previous audience, I checked her knife. It was dull, indeed. So it was a Kokoro's knife that made those markings. Kind of seems like it's something the killer had. But what could they use? I'm really confused on that bit. Did they have their own knife? You didn't mention it, though. Yes, because I thought she might have... Yes, because I thought she might have wanted to use it as a bluff. Oh. I didn't want to let anyone know about this then, to not put her in danger. Shit, I should have realized that sooner. You see, everyone, we didn't really know what to do with those with any of the... We don't know what to think of those scratches. We didn't know who made them, and we didn't know why. But the one thing we thought we knew it was that they were made by this knife. Oh, what? Oh. Come on. Yeah, because it was lying there in plain sight. Wait, so that means the killer planted it? They took the knife from Kokoro's pocket after she died and put it in her hand? Wait, what? Why are you not working? Wouldn't that violate the no searching rule if she was dead? Because it wasn't an ongoing investigation. People didn't know they were dead. The killer could have easily swapped it. Why is this not working? No, the rule only applies to the investigation, and it begins after the body discovery announcement. Exactly! But why would the killer do that? I'd suspect that they did it because they didn't want us to know what other weapon they used. But why would they use a knife for? So what? They just used a different knife, but they had no access to knives. Sorry, I'm already having issues. I barely started. No, they couldn't, because Kazuki confiscated them all. Besides, obviously, Kokoro's knife. Hold on. Oh. I'm so sorry, my chair arm's stuck to the table. Is my camera okay? Hold on. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I don't... Stop. Okay. Yeah, he was very thorough with it. Doesn't feel loud enough. He even took every single knife from the kitchen. Which made dinner time a real pain in the ass. Oh. What about forks? Okay, I gotta use the mouse to pause it because it's not working on my keyboard again. You can't do something like that with a fork. Come on. Is this really important? Yes. Because if the killer didn't want us to know about this weapon, it may mean it could help us find them. Whoa, fuck off. Scare me. Okay, but what was it then? Yeah, every knife on this island was unavailable. What else could make markings like that? That's like a knife. Yeah, and we didn't find any swords or katanas. You're right, so what could it be? Hey, maybe... Oh, sorry. Oh, cheers. Was that me? Was that... Oh, that scared me. Was that me or was that... No, sorry. Was that the computer or was that the video? Oh, right. That doesn't work. Oh, what's wrong, Alicia? No, I'm really sorry. This trial is making me lose my mind. Just say it anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not just you. Really, I had the craziest idea ever. Well, your craziest idea might actually be correct. But it's not even worth mentioning because... What? Alicia? No. No! You did not. You did not! What? Hey, Alicia? So this is it, huh? I couldn't believe it. But I should have known. Okay. A little, random guess, theory, whatever. Is it possible that it could be a disc? Like, the disc of a video game? Could that be sharp enough to do that? Well, actually, no. They could break the disc, and then use it. That would have been sharp enough. But let's see. Let's see if that's correct. That's like the first thing that popped in my mind. Oh, wrong button. Someone is playing dirty here. Extremely dirty. In the most vile way possible. Wait, vile? Maybe it isn't what I thought it was. Wait, kindness? Hold on, I'm confused. Kindness, no wait, kindness, trust, friendship. Morality. All of this did not hold any value inside a killing game. This was the last straw. I would not hold myself back any longer. Oh, I'm not forgetting to her voice. Let's see. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore. The only thing that does matter is survival. I know one thing, and one thing only. Oh, I will survive this game. Okay, she's not talking about the child. She's talking about herself. And I'll survive it together with my fucking dumbass boyfriend. Nothing else matters anymore. Alright? And I do not care what I have to do to achieve this. It's time. Hey, Alicia? Oh, music. The case is solved. What? The case is solved, Rui. We got the killer. Everything's clear. What? Alicia, did you figure something out? Definitely. Well then, tell us. No, stop! Let her finish! Rui is the killer? Rui, listen. Oh, wait. You know what? Just realized? I forgot about the scalpel. Maybe that's what they were referring to. Gonna ask him what he was stabbed with. It was the scalpel. The thing used to make the scratches. It's the only evidence that matters. Do you get it now? But there's only one object that could be used for this. Something different than knives. Oh, is it what I think it is? Is it what I'm theorizing? Do you get it now? She's explain it. Wait. Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, wow. And now they're working together again. Right, then let's solve it together. There's only one thing that could have left these marks. And there's only one person who could have used it. So that person must be the true culprit. And that person is... Is it Gumi? Who's the killer and the person that scratched the floor? Are they referring to the scalpel? I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. It's Gumi, isn't it? Gumi was the only one who actually had that scalpel on hand. Is it not the scalpel? I'm so... Okay, I'll shut up. What is it? Who is it? Oh, the cursor moves on its own during this part. It is the scalpel. It is Gumi. Wow.
It was you!
Damn. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Oh, if this is the case, that means Mamoru is another big guy survives past chapter 4. Yay. Alright. That's it. It was Gumi. Gumi kills Kokoro and Kazuki. Oh, damn. What? I did not. Gumi, but why her? The only thing sharp enough to leave marks like that on the floor was the scalpel Gumi was holding, the one he, you know. It's obvious. It's that goddamn scalpel. Excuse me. She scratched the floor with it. And then used it. Wait, so it's not bullets? Wait, no? Hold on. To stab me. Rui. Gumi? Really? I mean, we already established that she doesn't have an alibi. But I thought she was injured. It's like we said, she was faking. She already recovered and used her sickness to make us not suspect her. And then she stole my gun and radio. Yes, and she pretended to call herself on the radio to make us think that there was someone else involved. Okay, so my prediction I had in my dream is thrown out the window now. I'm so glad that was not the case. Interesting. So she went to the fortress and through the back. Killed those two, scratched the floor, and left. Oh no, that's not gonna work now. And then she met us in the dorm and stabbed me. Ugh. Sorry, that's my fingers. Oh man. Wow. So that I wouldn't be able to investigate. No. Is that it, Alicia? Is that what you came up with? Oh, that's a new sprite. Oh, I don't like that. Are you done? I was about to tell you the name of the killer. Wait. And then you butted in. Wait, it's not her? Sorry, but it is Gumi, right? Are you stupid or something? You. Rui. I told you I liked you, right? I do. I really like you. But sometimes I keep thinking that I really like you much more when you're using that pretty mouth for things other than talking. Okay, then who did it? What? Oh shit. Alicia? Wow, that sounds like a line I would say. Maybe you're not as boring after all, girl. I couldn't give less of a shit what you think about Hayato. Okay, here. Come on, Ruby. Ah, fuck off. Why is it doing this? Really? Yumi with the scalpel? I mean, it does fit, right? Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, no it doesn't. A scalpel is really tiny. If it's gonna make marks, they'd be really thin marks. Like, almost, maybe even almost invisible to the eye. So what? It doesn't answer anything. Why would Yumi scratch the floor? Why would she even take the scalpel with her? Why wouldn't she leave it there? Wait, are you saying that that Gumi gave the scalpel to the actual killer and she's not it? Why would she take it back with her? Why would she stab Ruby with it so everyone knew that she had it? Yeah. Because she was fucking insane? You were all arguing that she was crazy. Okay, what are you doing here? What is the point? But it could happen. Could? It didn't. Because the truth is much worse. Fits every piece of evidence, including the ones we didn't discuss yet. Okay, who is it? Can you fucking say? I want to know. You see, you're very smart and dumb at the same time. Whoa, why is she doing this? Alicia, you're being weird. What the fuck? You were fantastic at solving crimes, not logical thinking, reasoning, and everything. But you suck at emotions. Sure, you let your emotions lead you a lot. But with other people, you can be blind. This is why Bolstar was able to manipulate you like that. You had no idea what he was doing, and even though you were literally the only person who knew his motive. You can't see emotions, and that's why you keep hurting people, even when you don't want to. Emotions? Oh no, it's the same shit as always. Don't tell me someone killed for love again. Love? No. But there are emotions other than love that could be at play during a murder. I don't get it. Alicia, what is going on here? Why are you talking like that? Yeah, you weren't like that earlier. I remember when she was leading the Mako trial, she behaved completely different back then. Did someone get your character a new writer or what? No, it's just that her situation has changed. I now have someone I care about. And I've lost the last pieces of my naivete. This is how Alicia won her Danganronpa season. And this is why she's so scared of her own emotions. When her emotions were too strong, she snapped. This might be Alicia's true potential as well. Shit, that love triangle's about to get even better now. I can't be nice anymore. I can't afford it. Because I would die. Ruby would die. We would all die. The only thing I care about anymore is leaving this game alive with Rui. And to do this, I will solve this crime and expose the killer. Alright, then tell us. What did you discover? It's simple. Just go back to our very first trial. Do you remember my words back then? Which ones? Oh, sorry, excuse me, getting hiccups. Turn the chessboard around. What? Do not ask what could have scratched the floor. Ask what had to scratch the floor. Oh, wait, you're saying it was something other than a knife? I can't think what it could be. Well, unless that disc theory unless that game disc theory, unless that broken game disc theory is true, that'd be fucked. There is only one thing like that, and it is all we need to unmask the killer. So now I will do just that. If you interrupted me again, you will regret it. Alright, I did it. Once again, without any necessary interruption. Here's the killer, the person who scratched the floor. It was— Fuck! Fuck, it was huh? Oh no! My dream prediction came true! Oh no! Well, that's shit. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. I don't see Gumi doing this, to be honest. So yeah, like I said, broken disc is what a broken game disc is probably what scratched up the floor. They can be pretty sharp. Oh, wrong button.
It's you.
So then the theory of Mamoru drugging Atsuo was also true, which also means that that mess was probably also his as well. Atsuo as well. God, that is cruel. And I should have known by the way that she was describing things, because I'm like, that sounds like Mamoru. Don't tell me it's Mamoru. I didn't want to say it because I guess I didn't want to be wrong, but damn. Is it really my broken disc theory? Sorry about that. Just the killer is Mamoru. Case closed. What? Mamoru? But I didn't. How is this case closed? You haven't shown us anything yet. Evidence, please. Right. Alicia, please. Why are you saying this? Because you are the killer. I guess they couldn't break the curse. I'm not. I didn't have any weapons. I gave my knife away like everyone else. I didn't have any scalpels either. Or so you say. Alicia, I don't get it. What kind of weapon did Mamoru use? And how does it prove his guilt? It's simple. If we ignore the stupid theory about the scalpel, there's only one item on this damn island that could have scratched the floor. But what other weapon was there? Weapon? Who said anything about a weapon? It was as my theory says, it was an object turned into a weapon. The fuck? I will tell you what left those marks. I left the scratch marks on the floor. Oh, wait, no? It was an ice skate. Shut the fuck up. It was him. It was an ice skate. Oh, I didn't even think of that at all. He used Mamoru used one of his own ice skates, and we have them on the island. It's literally one of the it's what one of the dressed up dummies has. And of course, Mamoru being a hockey player. Ice skates.
I got it.
Damn. It's simple. The ice skates. What? You're shitting me. No, I am not shitting you. Alicia, are you serious? Deadly serious. Okay, that makes sense. It had to be an ice skate. That made perfect sense. Although it kind of would have been pretty cool if they actually did use a broken disc. But I don't believe it'd make the same markings. Or as wide of markings. Surely you remember the exhibition in the sports room on the third island. I mean, yeah. There was Mamoru's full hockey gear, including the skates. I do believe Mamoru even mentions that there were skates there too. What room is right next to the sports room? It was the gaming room. The gaming room. Where Mamoru was. Uh-oh, so this is gonna cause problems, because... So this is where the drugging and the sick bit, you know what I mean, the vomit, occurred. Like, that was on the third island as well, right? That... So it'd be easy for him to grab them, take them to the fortress, and put them back where they were. But it's simple. The killer wore skates that scratched the floor. And of course, the only person who would be capable of doing that is... The culprit realized that they put the knife in Kokoro's hand to make us think she did it. Ooh, you should. So that means it can't be me or Aki. Unless you were stupid, which you both are. Fuck you. It doesn't matter. Because the skates clearly point clearly at Mamoru. Oh, come on, this is stupid. There's no way any killer, Mamoru or not, would wear fucking skates to a murder. That's what the killer wants you to think. What if I can prove that they did? And how do you do that? With evidence, of course. Evidence. Sorry, give me a minute. What piece of evidence can prove that the killer used skates? The gaming party? No.
got it.
Wait. Okay, no, hold on, I'm confused. Oh shit! That's what that was! That's the markings they were talking about. The one behind the marks on the ground outside the fortress. What about them? They look like two straight lines on the ground, which is something that ice skates would do. We had no idea if it meant anything, but they very much did. Aki, can you tell us where they were? Behind the fortress, below the throne room window. Oh, I just spit, I'm sorry. Oh, I see. What the hell do you mean? Asuo, if you wore skates and jumped out a window onto the ground, what kind of marks would you leave? Because I think they look very similar to this. Right, and we just already discussed that the only way for the killer to leave the fortress was to jump through the window. So it would fit. Very interesting. So yes, I think we can reasonably assume that the killer wore skates. And that the killer must have been Mamoru. Alicia, you can't be serious. Yeah. Why not? The skates mean that it was me? Really? What kind of cartoon logic is this? Just because I'm a hockey player? Yeah, and the only one who would probably know how to use skates. Would you suspect Atsuo if you found a drumstick there? Even if I wanted to kill someone, I wouldn't wear ice skates for that. You wouldn't? Even if you already did once. Wait, is he talking about his previous game? Huh? Rui. Yes? You're the Danganronpa expert. So describe Mamoru's murder to us. It was in self-defense. He was attacked when he was in the changing room preparing for his daily skating session on the ice rink they had in their arena. Oh, the attacker had a knife, but Mamoru overpowered him and killed him with a stick. And that was it. You haven't mentioned the most important part. He did it with skates on. He fucking did it with skates on. At the time of the attack, did Mamoru have his skates and gear already on? Well, did he or did he not? He did. So what? This doesn't change anything. It was just a lucky coincidence. Exactly. The most lucky coincidence possible. Because it saved your life. I don't understand. Shh, let's watch the performance. Really? Yes. What was the one thing that Mamoru kept telling us about himself? He probably mentioned it in every single chapter so far. The fact that he still, to this day, uses his skates. Something like that. Oh, that he's scared, right? Okay, no, that's not. That he is a coward. I'm not. He is a coward who's scared of everything. He wanted to change that, but it was too hard. So there was only one solution when he's not a coward. Oh, there's only one solution. I'm sorry, I keep clicking too fast. I keep full screening it. I don't wanna. What situation? Well, obviously. Okay, it's either the playing hockey bit or the praying, but I got a gut feeling it's going to be praying. Yeah, he even, yes, okay, that makes sense. I even remember him saying that too, like at the beginning of the game when he's playing. Simple when he's playing hockey. Isn't that right, Mamoru? Right, he always says that. When he's playing, he becomes an unstoppable bruiser, not afraid of anything or anyone. Because that's how he was written for Danganronpa. Yes, it's a weird quirk, but it's true. Some writer probably thought it was very amusing to make him self-contradictory like that. So what? What does this have to do with anything? See, Mamoru, after you killed that guy in Danganronpa, you must have realized something. Realized what? That your gear saved you. Because you were wearing it, your body and mind automatically reacted like they would on the ice. And you knew that without it, you'd be dead. You just get paralyzed by fear like you did in every other situation. Because you're a coward. No, that's not true. You knew that if you wanted to kill anyone in this game, too. So you knew that if you wanted to kill anyone in this game, too, you would have to wear your gear. If you approached Kazuki without it, you'd be too scared to move. And you would die. You're wrong. How am I wrong? Someone is framing me. And used this case to make me think it was me. Yeah. That would be possible. No, it makes no sense. No one mentioned the skates until now. I agree with Gumi here. If someone wanted to frame Mamoru with the skates, they could have left them at the scene of the crime. Or if they didn't want to seem too obvious, somewhere near the fortress. Basically anywhere where someone could have found them. Yeah, it was extremely unlikely that any of us would think about the skates. Ugh. I'm repeating myself again. Mamoru couldn't break the fucking curse. Instead, he played along with it. Only an insane Danganronpa killer would come up with a theory like this. Props to you, Alicia. If this was supposed to be a framing, it was an extremely weak one. I suppose so. So yes, I think this case is settled. It was Mamoru. But I couldn't have done that. He's gonna use his alibi. And why is that? Because I have an alibi. Not one more word. But I do. I have an alibi. Drop it. I was with Atsuo the whole time. Isn't that right, Atsuo? Yeah. I don't want to continue that topic anymore, Mamoru. Oops. Oh, I might have misread that, sorry. You really, really don't. Just give up. But, I didn't do it. You already said that. Mamoru, I am giving you a chance. A chance? You cannot win this trial anymore. And you know that. You still have that choice. You can give up. Give up? Yes, confess to the murders. And only the murders. I'm sure you had some reason to commit them. And especially with all the insane circumstances happening in the last few days. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Mamoru, we're all killers, remember? Excuse my dry lips. Now, when Kokoro is no longer with us, we are all killers who wanted to kill. So we're not really in a position to judge someone for committing murder within a killing game. Maybe if it was done with exceptional cruelty, but this one wasn't. Yeah, I would do it differently. But there's even some things that even us killers cannot excuse. So one more time, give up. Uh-oh. No, I don't want that. As I said, you could give up, confess to the murders, and get executed. You will still die, but your reputation will remain mostly intact. Or you could choose to prolong this disgusting trial, hurt everyone, including yourself. Give up. No. I will not. I didn't do it. I have an alibi. Fine. I don't like where this is going. Mamoru, Atsuo. Yes. We will review your alibis one more time. Right now. Alright, where's the hole? I was with Atsuo the whole time. Yeah, we were gaming. We talked and ate some stuff, a normal bro thing. Plus, we were playing NHL on the PS2. I never left that gaming room, I promise. And I was watching him the entire time. Ooh, who wants to bet? That's the wrong statement. You see, I could not have done that. The vomit in the bushes is probably what she's going to refer to as. Maybe, we'll see.
No, that's wrong!
Yeah. Yep, my theory was right. That was Atsuo's vomit. My theory of him being drugged by Mamoru so he could commit the murder was right. And I also knew by that other statement they made about the bullets being shot, what did they say, perfectly and really steadily or something? And that made me think, oh no, that's something a hockey player could do. You weren't watching him the whole time, Atsuo. Because you were vomiting in the bushes. No, I was not. That's a surprisingly emotional denial. You were Atsuo and I could prove it. I wouldn't do it. You don't know anything. Atsuo? I would not do it. No. Oh, that's a new sprite. I'm surprised. What's going on here, Alicia? Wait, I was right? Were those two really in love with each other? No. No, Hayato. That would be the preferable scenario, to be honest. But the truth is so much worse. Alicia, how could you prove that it was Atsuo who vomited there? That it happened today, or during the time of the murder. Oh my gosh, sorry. Using his own words. Atsuo, do you remember when we were investigating Kazuki's body? You said something very interesting back then. What did I say? Don't look at the back of his head. What? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I said don't look at it. Why didn't you listen? I'm sorry, I just... I feel like I would vomit right now if I had something in my stomach. He did say that. Except Mamoru brought food. They ate. He even said they ate. Which means he was indeed drugged by Mamoru, just so Mamoru could commit murder. Wow, I cannot believe my dream was coming fucking true. Oh my gosh. It was like, I had the dream like, what, 2 days ago? It feels weird being this somehow right. You would vomit if you had something in your stomach. But you just ate, right? During your gaming party. So what happened to it? It was just an expression. Why didn't you vomit at the sight of Kazuki? Because it wasn't that bad. Oh, Atsuo actually is lying for Mamoru? It wasn't. You almost fainted back then. I'm not like that. Like what? Atsuo, like what? No! Atsuo, I will tell you exactly why you vomited today. What you're trying to hide. No, stop. I wish I could. But if I do, we will all die. Atsuo, I promise I'll make it quick. Oh, another one? What is Atsuo's secret? ED as in an eating disorder?
I got it.
What? How did you know that? I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't even know it. Oh man. Atsuo. You have an eating disorder, don't you? No, I don't. It's okay, Atsuo. There's no point wine and hiding it. I saw you. Saw what? How you behaved at group meals. Oh, that's where she got it from. With each chapter, you ate less and less. And in this one, you barely ate at all. I just had to connect the dots. No, I'm not. I'm not disgusting. Alicia, can I? Sure. That's what it looks like. You are not disgusting. You are a good person. Disorder can make you that. It can't make you disgusting, broken, or evil. It's just something that happens to people against their will. Rui is absolutely right, Atsuo. Why in any other situation I would respect your choice to not talk about this. But Mamoru knew he used... Okay, he definitely told Mamoru about his eating disorder. Actually, I'm surprised he didn't say anything to Rui, to be honest. They were kind of bros as well. But not here. No, when our lives depend on it. So please, start talking. I had a disorder like that. Not anymore, no. Please tell us more. I want to understand the situation. Back then, after Danganronpa, oh, so this is another kind of side effect or whatever from coming back from surviving a killing game as a killer. I felt so bad, so horrible. Getting out of that killing game, seeing everyone die. Even killing someone myself. I was just 15, you know. Why the hell? I know that was asked before. I kind of forgot that he was like 15 when he did it, but jeez. I was a fucking child. So of course that fucked me up. Oh, each day I would eat as much as I could. Because I was scared that I wouldn't live to see another day. You would make yourself sick. And at night, I would spend hours on the bathroom floor vomiting everything I ate. And the cycle repeated again and again and again. It is all very obvious that the Yukawas also know about his eating disorder. I wouldn't be shocked if they were the ones that actually helped him pull through it. Shit, man, this is horrible. No kid should go through something like that. Of course, I bet Takeshi, it hits him hard too because he wants to bet that his son is, or at one point was, 15. My body was so weak, sometimes I could barely get up. And my weight was also all over the place. I was myself, I wanted to die. I know that feeling. But I got help, I did. Yep. Mr. Pascal and Miss Ayaka, they saved me. Knew it. They sent me to a doctor, to therapy sessions. Atsuo, please do not have a repeat of Tetra Pink, please. They monitored my daily eating habits to make sure I wouldn't eat too much. I got better, really. Sometimes these sort of things can lapse, especially in dreadful situations. Like another killing game. It was so hard, but we did it. It was such a relief. I never wanted to go back. The first time I saw Danganronpa, I felt comfortable with myself. Hayato, good for you. Shut up, Hayato. That's right, Atsuo, you recovered. But when you got here, the trauma returned. And with it, the stress. You got so scared that your problems would return too. You just started eating less and less just so you wouldn't end up vomiting again. You didn't want to tell anyone because you were so ashamed of it. Yeah. But I noticed that. And I wasn't the only one. Is that right? Someone else noticed that, and you shared your secret with them. And they used him for it. Because you trusted that person. I will explain exactly what happened. So, who else figured out Atsuo's secret? That would have been Mamoru. It's gonna be the same question again and again and again. Sorry, that'd be kind of funny. Kind of. We'll see for a serious situation. Why do Atsuo vomit today? He was overwhelmed by stress. Would be centered. What? Oh, that's weird. Who suggested the fake alibi? Probably. Oh, that's a good question. Probably Mamoru. Wait, Atsuo did? Oh, okay. Or wait, was that wrong? Okay, yeah, it was Atsuo that suggested. Okay, so I think that, the drugging bits probably didn't happen, probably. Let's see. This is what happened. This is why he had to deal with this fake alibi. What? It's just a theory, but I think the one that suggested that they should lie was not Mamoru. Of course, he didn't know that Mamoru committed a murder. After all, he tried so hard to prevent his disorder from coming back. But today's meal, combined with the insane level of stress during the last 4 days, it was too much for his stomach, so he vomited it all. Looking at the amount, it was pretty violent. Oh yeah. He could have been there for 20, maybe 30 minutes. Enough time for Mamoru to commit the murders. No, that's not true. Yuri, remember what you said about the simulation? That's going to amplify our strongest emotions to make us more. Yeah, you're right. Atsuo's shame and self-loathing must have been several times higher than they would be in the real world. So it's no wonder he absolutely didn't want anyone to find out. And that's why he asked Mamoru not to say a thing. So, please tell us what happened. you're right. You're exactly right. I vomited. I felt like shit. And when I came back to Mamoru, it happened again. I was trying so hard. It's okay, Atsuo. It's nothing to be ashamed about. No. It can't know. You can't know I did it again. I beg you, please don't tell them. Don't tell them what? Oh, thank you. You're the best. And that was it. Exactly. Mamoru knew your secret. He knew how ashamed you were. And that is why, when faced with this lucky coincidence, he decided to use it to commit murder. Because he knew you'd give him an alibi. Mamoru, is this true? I understand that you wanted to get out, but... And this is why you should never trust anyone. Especially in a killing game. And that is just stupid. Unfortunately, you're right. So this is it. No, that's not true. Atsuo, she's lying. You know that I'm right. Everything points to you, Mamoru. Okay, so drugs were not used in this. So Atsuo was not drugged, so that part was wrong. But everything else, like, damn. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I haven't done anything. Everything you have is just guessing. There's no real evidence against me. Alicia, should I? No, there's no need for you to do anything, Rui. I will deal with this myself. Alright, hold on. I just want a quick drink before the duel starts. Alright. Let's see what the duel sprite looks like.
No, it's not like this.
I wouldn't wear skates to a murder. Someone is trying to frame me. Kazuki confiscated everyone's knives. And the only one left with the bladed weapon was Kokoro. Kazuki locked himself in the fortress. The killer stole a gun from Takeshi. The killer also stole a radio. The murders happened in the throne room. We already used the skates in this one. You already used skates in this one. Fuck, I can't talk. You already used skates in this way once. So no one tried to lead us to them.
Please, leave me alone.
Atsuo was my best bro. I wouldn't use his trust like that. The one who requested an audience was Kokoro. And Atsuo and Mamoru went gaming. The killer tried to confuse us by manipulating Gumi. Yeah, Gumi. Here we was stabbed. Not gonna shut up about it, are ya? The killer wore ice skates. The killer's talent involved hockey. You knew about Atsuo's weakness and why he was the perfect source of an alibi for you.
I didn't do it!
You have no evidence against him. You think I did it because the big guy has to die in Chapter 4. Maybe someone will mention that. The one who searched Kokoro today was Takeshi. The victims were killed with a handgun. The killer fired 3 shots. The killer jumped out of the window. The door to the throne room was closed. To fabricate an ally, the killer used Atsuo. The scratches, the marks, Atsuo's vomiting. Everything in this case is pointing to you. This is it. You cannot hide anymore, Mamoru. I broke through all your lines of defense. So please, let us put this trial to rest. Yeah. Said that 4 times. Sorry. Listen, Mamoru. Uh-oh. No. I didn't do it. I didn't. I'm innocent. What? What's wrong? All of the previous cases after I broke through the culprit's words. They admitted to the crime because they knew that they lost. Right. But Mamoru still ain't doing it. Even Rika, who was nearly insane at that point. I didn't do it. I didn't. Wait, Rui, so we got it wrong? No, he's not admitting to it. He's the first killer of this game that hasn't admitted after his defenses were broken. What the fuck? No, we've got it right. Mama Curfy, let's vote. Oh! Are you absolutely sure that you're ready to vote? Don't you want to discuss the matter any further? Why do you ask? Why would we? Wait, he never asked this before, right? Shit, we did get it wrong! No. We can't go yet. Alicia, what if you're wrong? We'll all die. Mamoru is my friend, but he was also friends with Kazuki and Kokoro. Exactly, I didn't kill them. I don't know anything anymore. Maybe it was someone else. Or maybe it's Alicia who wants to trick us. She has an alibi. You fucking know that. What? That is a possibility. What? Confess. Now. Oh, sorry, I'm getting hiccups. But this is your last chance. Leave this world with at least a shred of dignity. 10 more minutes of life is not worth it. Or are you just that much of a coward? Oh no, I'm just innocent, I swear. Mamoru, are you a sadist? What? Do you really want to hurt your friend that much? You're going to die now, but he will live. he will have to live with the truth. Do you really want me to tell him what? That some truths should not be said out loud. They should remain silent forever. So confess now. No. Mamoru, what is she talking about? What truth? I didn't do it. Mamoru, what's going on? Wait. No. Oh, so you finally realized. Realized what? What the fuck is going on here? I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining. Monokopi! What? Stop the trial. Stop it right now. Wait, what? And why is that? We gotta get Atsu out of here right now. What? Why? He's not the culprit. We all know this. He doesn't have to be here. Just let him out. Fuck, he can even get back for the execution if he has to. Just let him out now. Oh no, it's something bad, isn't it? Not happening. All of you must remain here throughout the entire trial, and it's in the rules. But you allowed Alicia to stay out last time because she was too injured. She was unconscious. That's why. Because she was heavily injured, Atsuo was just a little scratched. He's gonna be more than a little scratched a little bit. Then allow me to cover his ears or something, anything. Sure, if he'll let you. What the hell are we talking about? Cover my ears. Why? What is it that you don't want me to hear? You can't. Alicia, Rui, Mamoru, please tell me. I didn't do it. I don't understand anything. Tell me. This is madness. Very well. No. This is the only way to end this trial. Alicia, stop! Last piece of evidence that will end everything. Stop! The final truth that we did not want him to know. The missing medicine. It's gonna be the missing medicine. Okay, I think Atsuo was most certainly fucking drugged. Mamoru fucking drugged him. Let's see. Yeah. Mamoru drugged him. That's what it was that they didn't want to tell him. What? I don't understand. Please, someone explain. I'm sorry, Atsuo, but I lied to you. You lied? About what? There was no such thing as a lucky coincidence. Remember when we were investigating the infirmary? Yes. We noticed that a bunch of different medicines went missing. And we deduced that the killer took many of them so we wouldn't know which one they used. And? ask Ruri to help me with this. So that you all know I'm not making this up. Rui, do you remember the morning 2 days ago? It was the day after Kazuki shot Gumi and Hayato. Yes, we went to the infirmary together. Can you tell me who was there? 2 of us. Gumi and Hayato, although they were wounded. And of course, Kokoro. Kokoro, obviously. And Mamoru. And then, Rui, what did Kokoro tell us? What did Gumi do? She took too many painkillers, more than it was safe to take. Kokoro gave her medicine to make her vomit. I don't think I even remember this. No, you were way out of it. Way out of it. But we do. And then in front of Mamoru's very eyes. What did Kokoro do to help Gumi? Rui? She gave her the vomit-inducing syrup. Which means Mamoru purposely made Atsuo vomit, despite his fucking trauma behind it. Honestly, I kind of have an ick for vomiting too. Silly fear, but I actually have a really bad fear of vomiting. Kinda doesn't help having OCD, but I could kind of relate, is what I'm trying to say, to what Atsuo has kind of been through. Sort of. Now my final question. Atsuo, what did you eat today? The sandwiches Mamoru made. What did I eat? A bag of chips and then the sandwiches that were prepared by oh, you did it on purpose, dear. Mamoru. Thank you, Atsuo. Is this finally enough for you all? Fuck! You piece of shit! Mamoru, did you really? I'm sorry. And then, no. Why? Mamoru repeatedly says sorry. No, Mamoru. And you guys were calling me evil. Even for Danganronpa standards, this is hell. Oh, Atsuo. More of Mamoru rapidly apologizing. I'll treat this as a confession, Mamoru. I'll summarize the case so we can finally end this nightmare of a trial.
This is the end.
Ooh, I'm not even doing the actual music. The culprits started their crime by stealing the necessary equipment. More precisely, they stole the radio and the gun and the radio from Takeshi. Then after that, they began preparing their perfect alibi. First, they spoke with Atsuo, setting up a gaming session together. Later, he went into the infirmary to get the vomit-inducing syrup. Still screaming again. The killer added the syrup to the food that they prepared, which was sandwiches. I have no idea what that last one is. Mamoru, why? I'm just apologizing. Atsuo ate the sandwiches because the culprit prepared because he trusted them. Very soon he felt sick. Stop, please stop. He ran out to the gaming room towards the garden. I will skip the part about what happened to him there. At the same time, the killer quickly took the radio? Yeah, to get Gumi's attention. They used the radio to call Gumi to mess with her head. Then they put on the skates, possibly together with the rest of the hockey gear. Still shaken, Gumi ran out of the infirmary, wanting to save Kazuki and Kokoro. The three of us saw her and went after her. Thanks to this, Rui getting stabbed, we didn't see the killer move towards the fourth island. At the same time, Kokoro reaches the fortress for the scheduled audience. I fucking almost said maintenance. Too much gaming. I'm sorry. The gate slowly began to rise, moved by Takeshi. At the same time, the chains on both sides of the fortress began to move up and down. The culprit waiting behind the fortress grabbed one such chain and used it to reach the second floor window. Thanks to that, they were able to enter the throne room. Their first shot most likely missed, as we saw the bullet in the wall. However, the second hit Kazuki in the head, killing him instantly. This then most likely another person entered the room. It was Kokoro. Oh, so Kokoro saw him dead before she died. The killer, either by plan or necessity, shot her too. However, during the time, their skates left multiple scratches on the wooden floor. To stop us from figuring out, the killer took out Kokoro's knife from her pocket and put it in her hand. They also hid the gun inside their own pocket, knowing that we won't be able to search them. After that, they left the fortress by jumping out the window. However, they did not realize that their skates left 2 visible marks in the ground. Quickly, they would leave the skates and gear where they belonged, in the sports room. Then they returned to the gaming room just in time before Atsuo got there. There, all they had to do was wait for Atsuo to return. No one returned. No. Why? They both agreed to create this fake alibi to protect... Oops. I think he's about to scream again. Hold on. I missed what she said because they were... Okay. They both agreed to create this fake alibi to protect their secrets, so he's probably going to end up screaming again. Oh, listen. And the person who was able to betray their friend's trust like that.
It was you!
Was you, Mamoru Fukufuji. I always get God, that was fucking rough. And that's all of it. Okay, hold on. Before they continue, my throat's dry. Okay, the one thing I definitely did not expect from this is that Atsuo has an eating disorder. That was, again, I was not expecting that at all. I believe it should remove any lingering doubt. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm really impressed. That must be some kind of ultimate betrayal. Little Atsuo probably won't be able to trust anyone ever again for the rest of his life. Honestly, good for him. I was never a fan of this thing called friendship. Leave him alone, Hayato. He did not deserve any of this. Yeah. And he's the only victim that has to live with this truth. Mawaru, you fucking bastard! How could you? This case alone makes me wish I could believe in the existence of hell. Ouch. It was truly disgusting. Fuck off. Disgusting enough to make you vomit like ants. Stop. Fuck you. Fuck off. Don't. You're gonna make him... Hayato, enough. Sure. I just don't want to die. Him being almost shot by Kazuki is what made him scared of dying in this very chapter. That was enough to break him. I was scared. And that's your excuse, really? To be completely fair, many of us did horrible things due to fear. I mean, just look at my boy Rui. He got shot at by Takeshi and stabbed by Gumi. Shut up! Now's not the time for the shit. And both did it because they were afraid of something. We already said that this simulation amplifies Atsuo's shame and disgust, right? So he must have done the same with Moru's fear. But this does not excuse him. Of course not. Moru. Why? Okay, don't come in my room, Grandma. Yeah, my sign's down. Couldn't you have come up with literally any other plan? I didn't know what else I could do. I couldn't think of anything else. You see, everyone, Moore wasn't aware that he didn't possess the intellect and manipulation skills of Bolstar. Or even the pure insanity of Rika. His only advantage, his only weapon, was the trust of his friend. And so he used every last drop of that. I'm sorry, it's me who's disgusting. I never deserved to live. Well then, I suppose that everything is settled. So I'll ask again, are you sure that you want to vote? Yes. Do not prolong this any longer. No. In that case, it's voting time. Use the panels in front of you and pick the right culprit. And And most importantly, to make sure you vote for someone or you will be punished as well. Let's see your verdict. Will it be the right one or will it be very, very wrong? Let's go. And they were correct. It was indeed Mamoru. Woohoo! You're correct! The evil culprit who killed Kokoro Inada and Kazuki Usada was none other than the ultimate hockey player, Mamoru Fukufuji. Rest of you won. Congrats! It's over. Finally. And just like our very first case, the vote was unanimous. Even Mamoru voted for himself. Oh, I missed that. However, I need to tell you one very important thing. Please be more quick with your fingers. Huh? Especially you, Asuo. If you waited just a couple more seconds before pressing the button, the time would have been up. He was debating on if he wanted to carry this truth for the rest of his life. And you would have been executed together with your so-called friend. He's lying. I never pressed any button. He's lying. He realizes that he's lying. What? And then how? I pressed it for him. Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alicia? But it is not your time to die, Atsuo. Not yet. You must live on. Is this even legal? There was never any rule that would forbid it. Isn't that right, Monocurvy? Well, I guess. Fine, I'll just let it slide just this once. But I'm saying this now, if any of you try that in the next trial, both the one voting for someone and the one whose button was pressed will face execution. Of course. Thank you for everything, Alicia. The second case in a row. I'm afraid the pressure of this game is causing my mind to deteriorate. Let's hope you'll do better next time. Now then. Before this is over, do you have anything else to say? Anything you want us to know? Yeah. Why did you do all this? I have no excuse for what I did to Etsuro. Like Alicia said, that's unforgivable. Yeah, it was absolutely vile. It was. So I am the same as Judas. But I suppose I can at least tell you all about the murders. Very well, we're listening. Please don't use some lame story like, I had to do this because it was the fourth Honestly, Rui's words affected me for sure. That meant Rui's actions. I really thought I could not survive this chapter. But that was not it. Then why? Did you want to take revenge on Kazuki? Revenge? Aki, what are you saying? It was the exact opposite. I did it for Kazuki. Mamoru recognized that Kazuki was far too gone to be brought back to himself again. This had to happen, otherwise if it wasn't him, he would have just still been on his act about this. It would have stopped. What? For Kazuki? But he was the victim. Yeah, you killed him. I did. But what was happening to him was worse than death. I just wanted his suffering to end, at least in this world. I don't understand. When you saw Kazuki, all you kept saying that his eyes were dead and he was no longer there. But that wasn't the truth. What? He was there, I knew it. I saw his soul through those eyes every time I looked at him. It was there, suffering, crying, begging for help. Inside his prison of a body, his soul was writhing in agony with every second he was alive. And so I decided to do the only thing that I could do for him. Because Kokoro was right. He was not like that. He was trying to become a good person. He was so nice to me, more than anyone. He only wanted me to die. He was the only person who tried to protect me. The only one. Do you understand? Forgetting his voice. So I could not bear to watch him like that. I owed that to him. My last act of gratitude. You wanted to show gratitude by killing him? Man. You wouldn't understand. But it's fine. It doesn't change anything. In that case, you could have just killed anyone else, right? Like Atsuo, for example. Then you could kill the trial and end Kazuki's suffering by getting him executed. Except that there's a big chance that will not work. It would probably be easier than getting to Kazuki in the fortress. I didn't think of that, actually. And I was never too smart, huh? Although, I think it was still better to do this myself. But, why kill Kokoro? She would just get in the way. She was another eyewitness. Yeah, this was only about Kazuki. Why involve Kokoro in this? Who cares? If he won, she would have gotten executed anyway. But he didn't, and now she's gone because of him. I didn't want to kill Kokoro myself. That wasn't a part of the plan. It wasn't? It's as I said. She must have entered the room before Mamoru managed to leave. So he had to eliminate the unwanted witness. Very unfortunate, really. You're almost right. Almost. So what did I get wrong? I'll just tell you. I will tell you all of what happened. Drop your gun. Mamoru? Imagine I expect you here, of all people. It doesn't matter. I will save you, Kazuki. I will end your suffering. You want to kill me? Ridiculous. You're weak. You're a coward. You could never succeed. No, I will do it. You really want to do it? You could have shot me from behind. I think he wanted Kazuki to acknowledge. He wanted Kazuki to acknowledge that it was him. You didn't even have to alert me of your presence. You already lost. No, I'm not scared of you. You've been slowly walking further and further away from me, and you haven't even noticed. I will do it. Oh, that's why he missed. He missed. That was a warning shot. You don't take a warning shot if you want to kill someone, you idiot. You have no idea what you're doing. Pathetic. No. Ooh, I will do it.
No!
Oh, son of a bitch! Seriously? Kokoro was the first dead. She saw it. What? Kokoro? How? When did you? Kokoro! I didn't want to. Who wants to bet that made him snap out of it? I had a feeling that'd be one of the things that could make him snap out of his craze. I'm sorry, Kazuki. Is this the part where I cry? I couldn't save you. Kokoro, don't talk, don't move. I will help you. It's fine. I can save you. I can do everything. This did make him snap out of it. I'm the most powerful person on this island. No, in the world. It hurts. Kokoro. Kokoro, why? Why would you do it? Because I wanted to. Pay you back for your kindness. What? What kindness? Kokoro, I was never kind to anyone in my life. No, you just don't. Kokoro? Kokoro! Hold on, please. Kokoro! No. Why? Why is this happening? I have all the power, all the strength, so why am I still so weak? I did not. You saw that, right? You saw my weakness. Oh, we just gotta kill him for that. Or attempt to. Don't you get it? The weak do not deserve to live. Oh, wait. Oh, so finish the job. Do what you came here to do. The weak must die so the strong can live. If you're strong, then prove it. Show your worth. I don't. Come on. Dude, you fucking coward. I'm not a coward. Oh, God. That was... Kokoro. She only thought of helping others till the very end. Yes. She did not deserve it. She did not deserve it. Fuck. This isn't fair. This is sick. Even if the rest of us are bad people, she was different. Kokoro, why would you throw your life away like that? Fuck this all to hell. See, there's no such thing as justice. Whoops. Kokoro was just too kind to survive. This is horrible. Like we said, this game is pure evil. This is so wrong. Well then, I think you know everything now, right? All the details of this case explained. Which means I can move to my favorite part. He still has his gun on him. He's still armed. What? Don't shoot him, goddammit. He's not gonna care. He'll just come back. Ooh, we're gonna get a Sprite. I said no. No fucking way. He's going to kill himself. He's going to shoot himself instead. I will not let you execute me. Excuse me? You think you have a say in this matter? I'm pretty sure the gun that he still has on hand will say something. I don't know. I was gonna I do. See. Okay, nope, not himself. He is going to actually try to kill him. I will not let you do this. Oh shit! Whoa! Right, I completely forgot. He had his gun with him the entire time. I will not let you execute me. Yeah, get his ass. Don't encourage it. This is hilarious. What do you think this little gun can do? I made of steel. A bullet would just bounce right off me. Even if he somehow did destroy me, the circle would just generate another copy of me. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I know. Huh? Wait. Shit, he doesn't want to shoot Monochrome. Oh, fuck. He's gonna go for himself. Oh, wow, that is an unexpected development. Mamoru, please don't. What the fuck, why? Maybe he thinks that if he kills us all, he'll win the game. But that's not how the rules work. Can't you and Aki just shoot him first? He's using Takeshi's gun. Only Aki has a gun. She said, hey, get executed? No fucking way. Oh yeah, that's true too. What? Think about this. He doesn't have enough bullets. Because Takeshi used 2 and there's 7 people left. 4 bullets. So that'd kill only 4 of them and leave him and 2 others alive. Each gun only had 6, right? Right. Takeshi shot the first 2. He only has 1 bullet left. I forgot. There's 1 in the wall, 1 in Kokoro, 1 in Kazuki. It's only enough for him. This would be a huge fuck you to Monocurfy, actually, if he actually shot and killed himself before the execution was performed. That's a massive fuck you to him. Oops, I smacked my mic, sorry. And 2 more to kill Kazuki and Kokoro. So he only has 1 left. Well, killing one of us is still bad. Unless it's Hayato. What? If you really want to help, then just kill Hayato. You're gonna get executed anyway. Wasn't this the exact thing Gumi said? Come on, please. You just keep hurting more people. Please make it good for once. Please. No. He's gotta take it to his own head. He's gotta blow his own fucking brains out. There's no need for anyone else to die. Or you told me no one else should die today. Just me. Mamoru, stop! I'm sorry, I'm slow. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's not allowed! I don't care. Yes, I'm scared of dying. But I'm even more scared of the execution. I saw it so many times already. The humiliation, the dehumanization. I don't want this. Because I am a coward. At least let me live on my own terms. Well, do it now, because he's just gonna fuck you up. He's not gonna let you. To keep some of my dignity. Do it. You think you have any dignity left after what you did? Maybe I don't. Hey, but isn't this a hardcore sin in your religion? It is? Won't your god get angry at you? Would he though? Because he's gonna die anyway. It doesn't matter if it's by his hand or by it doesn't matter if it's by his own hands or by Monocurfy. He's dying anyway. What does this change? I have sinned so much. So much. My entire existence is a sin. I knew that I would go to hell even before this game. Now, hell might even be too good for me. No, don't! And so please just close your eyes until it's over. I know there's a place in hell reserved for me. Maybe I can at least meet Kazuki there. Maybe I can tell him that I'm sorry. If God at least has a little bit of mercy in his heart, like I know that he does, then Kokoro will not be there with us. Mamoru, stop! God fucking damn it. Hold on. Let me confirm. It was as Alicia said. Headshots are not pretty. He did it! Oh my god, that is the biggest fuck you to Monocurfy entirely. Let's see, hold on. The blood from the wound got splattered across the room. Haha, no execution for you, bitch. And a part of it ended up on her face. Oh. Jeez, yeah, he did do it. Oh my god. What have I done? You didn't do anything. Is she back to normal? I think so. That definitely snapped her out of it. If you can count this as normal. No. I made him do that. It's my fault. took a handkerchief from my pocket and wiped the blood from Alicia's face. Alicia, it's not your fault. But he did it because of me. No, he made his own choices. All you did was to save our lives. We would be dead if it wasn't for you. But, not to mention, Mamoru was gonna die anyway. But damn, I want to see how fucking pissed off Monokrufi is. I want to see how pissed he is. Because damn, he missed out on his most favorite thing in this chapter. Oh gosh, he was waiting so long for it. And then they killed themselves. It happened again. This is why I was so scared. The last time this happened, I ended up getting everyone killed. But it's fine. He was dying anyway. He was gonna die anyway. But now it's happening again. I will bring death to you all. I will be the end of you. Because I'm a monster. Oh, yes, do it. She fucking needs this. No. You're not a monster, Alicia. You're human like all of us. And you won't get us killed. But you won't, because I will be there with you. I will be with you until the end. This won't happen, you understand? Because you're not a monster. If you were, you wouldn't have saved Atsuo's life during the vote. Is there room for a third? Not now. Well, I guess I'll wait for my turn. Uh-oh. I think Hayato finds Alicia attractive because of how she what. Okay, sorry. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I won't let you fall apart. I've managed to calm her down somehow. Feeling, Alicia? It could be better. But never mind. And there's someone else who needs our help. Atsuo, how are you holding up? This is all way too much for me. I can't stand it anymore. I want to go home. I want to see my family. That's it's my fault. I almost caused everyone to die. All because of my stupid shame. No. I'm pretty sure he, too, didn't know what Mamoru did. I have a feeling that maybe he did connect the dots eventually, but I'm a horrible person. He needs you, Takeshi. No, Atsuo, you're not. All you did was trust your friends. You got used and betrayed. You're the victim here, Atsuo. Yeah. If you were a bad person, you would have saved me from the debris. I know that. Thank you, Takeshi. Thank you. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. I know that my shame was not more important than the murders. I know that. So everyone, I'm so sorry for putting your lives in danger. You don't have to apologize, Atsuo. fuck. This is all too much. How are we supposed to keep living after something like this? I don't know. We have to keep going somehow. Yes, but how? Monocurfy. There's nothing else left for us to do here. I'm sorry, what? Oh, is he gonna still perform the execution with Rand's farting, with Mamoru's corpse? That has been done in the game before. But why? Aren't you supposed to be the ultimate Danganronpa fan? Yes, what? Well, then you should know that every trial ends with an execution, right? Uh-oh, this is gonna get people worried that it might be someone random. Definitely won't be someone random. He's gonna be using Mamoru's body. What? An execution? What the fuck? Mamoru's dead. How are we supposed to do an execution? Yeah. It seems like this guy was at least able to do this properly, unlike Haru. Don't tell me you're gonna execute someone else? No. No. In that case, it should be our little Atsuo, right? He was the one who was helping the killer, unknowingly, pretty much. No, stop this. Jeez, chill. I won't kill any of you. You won the trial after all. Huh? Then is it like the first canon Danganronpa? Where a participant... Best Girl Sakura mentioned, where a participant killed herself so Monokuma could execute a laptop instead. But we don't have any laptops here. Hey, you metal bastard, you better not think about laying your hands on the cat. No, he's gonna use Mamoru's corpse. Who, me? I could never do that. Yeah, true. I'm like 25% cat myself. Then who are you going to execute? Well, isn't it obvious? The rules are clear, right? The one who gets to be executed is the killer every time. So yeah, they're gonna use his body. But Mamoru was already dead. Most of his body's still intact. Probably got his, just with his head kind of missing. So what? That's a little technical difficulty. I mean, sorry. I mean, of course I'm pissed at him. This will make the execution much less powerful and despair-wise. Then you could just not do it. Nah, I have to follow the rules. I'll give you a different I can't fucking talk, goddammit. I will just use a different execution than what I originally planned. What? Oh, in the first draft, I wanted to go for some religious symbolism, you know? Nail a guy to a cross or something, then watch him slowly bleed out. I didn't take you for that kind of edgelord, lol. Oh dear. But since that will not work, I'm going to do something more goofy and entertaining. A goofy execution, really? Do you have to disrespect him even after he died? Wow, didn't think all of you people would be defending his dignity. But I don't give a fuck. I need to fix my mood after this disappointment. So I'm gonna blow his fucking body to bits. Oh, I'm gonna narrate this execution myself. Hope you enjoy. You're the worst. Sure, girl, anyway. I'm gonna prepare a very special punishment for the ultimate hockey player Mamoru Fukufuji. It's punishment time. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna work. sorry, that's kind of funny. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, okay, what do we got? Oh my gosh. Momoru Fukufuji and hey man, nice shot. Oh god. Is he gonna be pelted to death? Is he gonna be pelted by fucking hockey pucks? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I don't think I could do a monocryphy announcer voice. Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to what could be the final game of this season. Oh, my voice is crackling. I'm so sorry. The monocryphies could clinch their very first cup if they win on home ice today, and the crowd could not be more excited to see it. Is it gonna flash toward the other survivors? Please tell me it does. Oh wait, that button. Oh, I'm hearing that the league decided to use a very special puck for today's game. This will surely make the action more interesting. And here we go. Monodonald redirects a shot on the power play to make it 1-0 monocryphy. A backhand from the close range Mono Meyer makes it a 2-4. Or oh my god, I can't fuck. 2-0. Fantastic. Seems like the visitors got one back, but what the heck? The puck bounces off a defender for an own goal of 3-1. The opponents can't lead again, but this won't stop the monocryphies. That's fucking ridiculous as hell. A long-range power play goal by Mano Chiman makes 4-2. Another goal, a deflection from Monoen for the 5th goal. It's almost over, guys. Well, what's this? Minori is getting ready for a powerful slap shot. Oh my god, I love he's just pink. It was so powerful it pierced right through the net. Wow. Look at that puck go. It's still flying. This is so fucking stupid. There must be someone in the stratosphere right now. Seems like we won't see it again. Who cares? The monocryphies win their first ever cup with the score of 6-2. Man, kind of... Oh man, this is actually kind of funny I'm doing this right now, given what happened during the Olympics hockey. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Now that was a game for the ages. Thank you for joining us, everyone. It felt... I'm surprised I didn't cry, but... Sorry about that. I didn't cry for some reason. It felt different this time. Or did it? Was it really that much of a difference whether he died before or during the execution? It still remains a disgusting spectacle. Now can we fucking go? I mean, I still haven't asked how you liked it. You know, you ask us every time and you never like our answer. Because you're boring. But hey, at least you're good at solving crimes. Hey, Ruby. What? Oh, sorry, excuse me. this time. You said that the big guy had to die in chapter 4, and he really did. Seems like this is one trope we couldn't advert. No wait, I cannot say for certain. if fuck, what's it called again? If Infectious Devotion pulls this to the end, like, yeah, Rentomu did survive, but is he going to survive till the end, or will we get another fucking Hayashi? Although, it kind of sucks that we couldn't execute the person really responsible for this case, right? Huh? Hey, if you're talking about Atsuo again... Nah, not Atsuo. I mean, Gumi. Oh, yeah. Me? I mean, isn't it obvious? Every simple thing that happens because of you. Everything that Kazuki Mamoru did was caused by your abuse. It's exactly like your pal Volstop predicted before I executed him. Hilarious. I wish I could specifically remember what he said. Oh man, I really wish I could see his reaction to this. Yes. Gumi? You're right. It's all my fault. They died because of me. It's as if I killed them myself. Well, it's not hard to argue with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did to you. I'm sorry. Sorry won't cut it. It won't bring them back to life. You're right. I can't undo my crimes. I can't ever do it. But I can use my life to make sure that it will not happen again. Monocurfy. Yeah, that's not my door. I will find the person behind you. I swear I will do this. Okay, can you fucking stop me? And only then can I be allowed to die. Wow, bold words. Good luck with that. Hey, Monocurve. Huh? You can play this game, you know. If you're saying that Kazuki and Mamoru only did this because of Gumi, then Gumi only did this because of this game. So they are the true villains here. If we weren't put in the sick game, this would not have happened. This would have never happened. Oh, you sure about that? What if this is all happening? Because you're all absolutely horrible, evil, corrupt people who deserve nothing but suffering and death. What? That's right. That might even be the true goal of this game. Well, at least for our poor masterminds. Or as they call themselves, the Hunter. Yeah, since they hunt wolves. So wait, so the goal is to kill us all? But what about winning the trial? Frankly, I'm even more and more unsure that I should even allow a potential victorious killer to leave this place alive. They would really not deserve this. Even winning a trial can't save us? said, I'm really not looking forward to letting any of you survive. But hey, keep trying. Maybe one of you will succeed. But anyway, that's all for me. See you in the next chapter. I don't think there are that many left. What the fuck does this mean? Even winning the trial doesn't guarantee our lives? This is so sick. What are we even supposed to do? It just shows that there's no point in playing this game. There's only one way out, and that's to find the mastermind. We have to crush them before they crush us. Yeah, but how? We don't have any clues about their identity. Oh no. I can't take this anymore. I want out of here. I understand, Atsuko. Please just stay strong just a bit longer. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Okay. I understand. Hey, boyfriend and girlfriend. Huh? You two look as if one of you is just... If it was the... my god. You two look as if you were the ones who just died. You're both stiff as a board. You gotta relax. Relax? Yeah, come on, let's go. Hayato took my hand as well as Alicia's. And then let us have the trophies. Well, what Mamoru did was horrible, but... Is it much different than what I did to Shinji? Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Survivor's Guild's prologue. I haven't actually decided when I want to view it. I'm like, should I do it now while I wait for the 6th chapter to come out, or should I wait until the 6th chapter is out and then end it off with that? Kind of like what I did with Live or Die, where I had like a bonus story at the end. Unless this game ends with another with a bonus story as well. Not sure, but anyway. I also betrayed the one person that trusted me the most. So we're looking at Hayato and what we can do next. What else have we got? Oh my god. What else have we got left? Honestly, this is hell. We're in hell. So all standards might as well go out the window. Hold on. Okay. Check my tablet battery. The only thing that matters anymore is our survival. And if we have to ally ourselves with the devil to do so, then so be it. Bring it on, the hunter, or whatever they're called. Surely you can't be scarier than Hayato. Oh, right. A little bit from the... Let's see who does it first. So probably Oh. Oh. Confess your sins, my child. Can this really change anything? I have done so many horrible things. I lied. I hurt people. I betrayed them. And I even took a life. Your whole life is a sin. You're still coming back from this. I understand your pain, son. But there is no sin that God cannot forgive. Not if you truly regret what you did. His love and mercy can even reach the worst sinners. I don't think that I deserve God's love. That is not true. God loves every single human he created. Because he created them all for a purpose. That's exactly my point. My very creation was a grave sin. Oh. I wasn't created by God. I was created by a human who was playing God. Oh, I spit again. And that person certainly had no love in their heart. You who did this. God. This who you are? Is this your will? Tell me. Do we remain only so you'll see the pain that you have caused? I think I read that right. Kokoro's turn. Oh, me. No. No, it's over. What's going on? We've lost the last of our funding and the debts are piling on. How much are we talking about? Millions. At this rate, our hospital will have to close doors next month. No, but we have so many children here. I know. If only we could do something. Oh, her eyes. Oh, she's adorable. Wait, Kokoro, what about you? I'm sorry, Emily. I already used all of my prize money to pay for the hospital's equipment. I don't have enough to help. I see. I understand. You've already helped us so much. You are the most wonderful person I've ever met. But if even you can't do it, this really is the end. 2 weeks later. Hey everyone, it's a miracle! What happened? We're saved! A giant corporation agreed to sponsor our hospital and pay all our debts. Are you for real? You think I would joke about something like this? Our CEO is coming here tomorrow for a visit. This is amazing! I have to tell Kokoro! The next day. Wait, that's a familiar last name. Mr. Usada, once again, we thank you for your gracious donation. Words cannot express the gratitude felt oh my god, I can't talk. Felt by all our patients and employees. I'm sure that you're esteemed. Oh, yeah, it was Kazuki. Ooh, have some self-respect, peasant. And stop bowing. I don't have time for this. What? You don't misunderstand me. I've not come here for some charity. There's only one reason why I agreed to this donation. You see, this will be a fantastic PR move for our company. People will buy more of our products than ever before, and we will make a lot of money. This is not a gift, it's an investment. So if you see me as some kind-hearted philanthropist, you're dead wrong. That's not true. What? Who said that? I did. Wait, so they actually do know each other. Kokoro, be careful, this man is... What do you want, girl? Listen to me. A kind deed remains a kind deed no matter what the motivation behind it was. You saved dozens, if not hundreds of lives today. This means something. It really doesn't. I don't know what you think of yourself, but I know that inside you are a kind man. And I hope that one day you will be repaid for your kindness. Listen, miss. Who do you think you even are to speak to me like that? You're nobody. Now when I leave this room, I will forget that you ever existed. Maybe you will. I won't. I will forget your kindness. Well, do what you want. I'm leaving. Goodbye, Mr. Yasuda. Sorry. And I never forgot. Oh, so they actually did meet at some time in the past. But, of course, the memory would say otherwise. Shit. What the fuck was this? This isn't how it's supposed to go. This isn't real. Shit. Damn you, Nihil. You and your whole disgusting group. I don't remember who that is. No, I don't. I've had enough. This place. They were right. This room is hell. I never imagined it was this bad. Is this why they all became like this? No, I will not sympathize with them. Never. They all deserve to die. All of them. Especially you. I cannot let this continue anymore. Screw Terminus, screw Nihil, destroy this whole game. I am nothing more than a pawn to them anyway. You will be the next one to die, and that's fine. No matter what you do this time. This is the last time you've cheated death. You piece of shit. Who are they referring to? And that is it. Chapter 4's on Paradise.
Danganronpa.
Alright. Ugh. That was a wee bit longer than I expected, kinda. God, that was a heavy trial. I'm sorry, my hair's a mess. Give me a sec to fix it. What's that? Okay, sorry. Well, that was it. I don't know why I didn't cry. Was it, like, not that devastating to me? I don't understand. Alright. So, depending on what happens for the next 2 days, I will most likely be covering more of Infectious Devotion, doing the 5th chapter. I left off of a bit of a cliffhanger the last time because the protagonist was probably gonna die. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of wanting to post more about my thing, and I'll probably maybe take more pictures of the map. I don't know how many pictures I'll take because a lot of progress has been done since the last time I posted photo updates. Maybe I might even show what I'm currently literally working on at the moment, or a view of it. 'Cause I'm almost done the whole map to the point where I won't need that reference. Maybe I'll take a picture of how I work on it. Because I have to use my PlayStation, my PS4, and my computer to make it. Because the PS4 had the reference the old map that you would have seen in one of my much earlier videos. And yeah, I'm just building it and improving it. Putting in a few new buildings as well. Maybe in some new rooms too. Anyway, definitely want to get that done. I'm also kind of... I could be posting my characters. I don't know how many of y'all are curious about my own characters. I mentioned Rico, the protagonist, a fuck ton. Yeah, I gotta post. One of the characters went through a slight design change, so I have to put their updated reference on my Tumblr before I can post them and share them on here. Well, there's a chance I might change it because I'm actually not happy with the design change, specifically the color of the item I put on the character. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be trying to post my Fangan content on both my Tumblr and my YouTube. But if it's been a while since I actually posted these things, it would be the best way you can actually view it again is on my Tumblr, because you can actually search the tags for specific posts. I don't remember what tag I used when tagging my reference work. But yeah, I think that's all I want to say. Besides my keyboard not working, everything else was fine. I'm tired. Alright, so we'll see how Infectious Devotion goes, because either somehow Charlotte is going to cheat death, or someone will overtake her position if she dies. But yeah. Okay. The only prediction I have for Survivor Guild's 5th chapter is that I don't think Hayato's gonna make it past it. I have a feeling he's probably going to be a victim, possibly. Oh man, would that make Aki so fucking happy. Yeah, yeah, sorry, I'm stalling for too long. That's all I have to say. We will, unless something happens, we will be continuing with more of Infectious Devotion. I might also ask viewers what other Fangan would they want me to cover, as Infectious Devotion is literally like 4 videos away from completion. Maybe 5, actually. Because I kind of forgot about the epilogue. Anyway. So, it's cut off. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And hopefully next week I will be starting with Survivor Guild's 5th chapter. And eventually the end of Infectious Devotion. Anyway, see you guys around. Goodbye.